Hey Fellow Beaders! Today's tutorial is going to be a pair of earrings. I haven't made earrings in a little while, so I thought time to make some earrings. And these are very quick. I think you can make up a pair in probably less than an hour, and it doesn't require a lot of material. All you really need are fire polish beads, O beads, seed beads, couple of jump rings, and some ear wires. And I've made these in two different color combinations. I have my black here with some silver seed beads and some O beads that are black and purple. So here they are. And this other color combination is more of a coppery gold combination. And I used, again, 4mm fire polish here, and it's kind of a pale gold color. And I use these Apple Magic O beads, and they're kind of gold on one side and sort of green and red and yellow and pinky on the other side. So they look really great in combination with the gold fire polish beads. And of course I use these 11 O's that are also kind of very similar and sort of their color, rainbow purple color color expression, color combination. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say there. Their color. Sorry, I can't speak. Anyway, I hope you guys will like these earrings. As I said, they make up quick, and I think they make really nice looking gifts. And you guys know I'm a big fan of the dangly earrings. These aren't quite chandelier earrings. I'm not sure if I'd call them chandelier, but they're long earrings, and they're not too bad. So let's get started. To make the earrings shown here, what you're going to need are some 11O seed beads, 26 fire polish beads, 13 per earring, and a small amount, less than probably about 2 grams of O beads, 2 jump rings, and 2 ear wires for the earrings. You'll also need 6 pounds of fireline or wildfire, whichever you prefer. You'll need a little more than an arm span, and of course a beading needle. You'll begin by picking up a fire polish, O bead fire polish, and you will pick up a total of 5 O beads and 5 fire polish beads. Like so. And you are going to need to make a circle. So I'm going to get down to the end of my thread here. Go back through all the beads. There we go. Now you will make a square knot. And go into the next fire polish bead and pull the knot through. Now you will pick up seed bead, O bead, seed bead, O bead, seed, O, and seed. So it's going to be a total of 3 O's and 4 seed beads. Go through the same fire polish from which your thread is exiting, and in addition go through the O bead and next fire polish. And you're going to repeat this 4 more times, the same exact thing. So you start with the seed bead and end with a seed bead with 3 O's in between. So 3 O's, 4 seed beads. Go through, the same fire polish from which the thread is exiting, an O bead, and then to the next fire polish. And now you're set to add the next loop. So one more time, we're going to go seed bead, O, seed bead, O, seed bead, O, seed bead. Good to go. 2 more. Last one, seed bead, O, seed bead, O, seed bead, O, and seed bead. We got our 5. Actually, it's not 5, that's 7. You're coming out of this fire polish, so go into the next O bead and then move up to the next round. And now you're exiting out of a seed bead from the loops that we just added. And you're going to add an O bead in between these loops. Like so, and then you're just going to work your way down to the end. Pick up another O, and then go up to and through all the beads in this little loop. It's really easy to accidentally skip a bead here because sometimes these seed beads shift. So just make sure, take your time. This isn't actually a very complicated piece to make. And make sure you're not missing anything. So as you can see, I'm constantly getting this loop twisted here. And you're doing this a total of 5 times. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And I have one last one to add here. And this is probably the last, this is the last step here to add this one, and then we're going to start the next round. I think these O beads look really great, and I really like working with them. Now you have this pentagon, and I've actually gone through one bead too many. And you've got a pentagon shape here. So what you're going to do is you're going to be making another loop, but this time you're just going to be between these 5 beads. So that's these 3, which are part of the sides of this pentagon. And so these 3 O beads, and then the 2 seed beads that are in between. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick up a seed bead, a fire polish, and a seed bead. So you see you're coming out of this O bead, and you're actually going to go back and go through, make sure you don't skip any beads. So you're going to go back that entire set of 5 that I pointed out, like so. And this is what you're going to get. Now we're going to move down, and we're going to go all the way through seed bead, O, seed bead, and then this is our group here, right here. And so you want to get all the way to the end of that group. Then pick up your seed bead, your fire polish, and your seed bead, and we're going to go through that group one more time. Like so. Then move down to get yourself set up for the next one. So go through a seed bead, O, seed bead, and now you're at your group. So now you're going to go through O, seed bead, O, seed bead, and an O. So there's our group of 5. Pick up a seed bead, fire polish, and a seed bead, and we're going to go through those again. So I only have to do this 2 more times, so I'm just going to keep going. So I got seed bead, O, seed bead, and then I'm back at my group of 5 here, 3 O's, and 2 seed beads. Now it's time to pick up a seed bead, fire polish, and a seed bead. Of course, I'm going to go through my little group. Like so. I just got one more to do, but I ended up pulling out the thread from my needle. And okay, last one. So the easiest way to do this is, like I said, go through a seed bead, an O, and a seed bead. And that puts you right in front of the group, and then you know which set of beads you need to kind of think about to get this loop made. Okay. I've got my seed bead, my fire polish, and my seed bead, and this is my group again that I'm going to go through. And And definitely make sure you're not missing the seed beads in between, because that's really, really easy to do. And there you have it. If you look at this little component, you can always just stop here, make a loop around this, and you've got a nice little star-shaped earring with some O beads. And of course you can always just, turn it into a bracelet, make a bunch more of these, and connect them together. So you got some possibilities. Now I'm coming out of this O bead, so I'm actually going to go up into the seed bead and the fire polish from the group we just added, like so. And now I'm going to pick up a seed bead, O, seed bead combination, and I'm going to do a total of 4 O beads and 5 seed beads. So there it is. And I'm going to go through the next fire polish, like so. And we're going to do it again. So again, my 5 seed beads, 4 O's in between, and you're alternating. That's 4, and that's my 5th seed bead. I'm going to go through the fire polish. I'm not going through anything else. Just a fire polish. It'll fit right in between very nicely. And you're only going to do this 3 times. So this is my last time. Okay, there it is, 4 and 5, and the fire polish. Okay, so don't pull too tight on this because you'll actually kind of curve it in, which you don't want. You want them to just kind of sit. And now you're exiting this fire polish, so what we're going to do is go down a seed bead, then through a seed bead, an O, and a seed bead, and then up into this seed bead and this fire polish, like so. We are going to reinforce this group here, so then through this seed bead, through an O, seed bead, and then O, seed bead, O, back up into seed bead and the fire polish. So I just wanted to go through that a second time just to make sure that was a little stronger. Now you're going to pick up an O, fire polish, O, fire polish, O, and fire polish, last O. So 4 O's and 3 fire polish. And actually you want to go back through the same fire polish and make a loop, a circle. And this will require some reinforcements also, so go through it again. These are weak areas in the earring, so you don't want the earring to fall apart. And I'm going to go through it once more, just to be sure. Now you want to come out of this fire polish here at the top. Like so. You need a total of 6 seed beads. And you're going to go through the bead again, same fire polish. This time you're going to go up 3 of the seed beads, pick up 1 seed bead, and down the 3 seed beads. And there you have it. And you're just going to do this, going to reinforce it. Make sure it's solid. I'm going to make a 1/2 inch knot here. Then through the fire polish, get the knot out of the way, make another one. And my thread's gotten a little short, so I'm just gonna I'm having trouble threading the needle. Okay, well, the earring is done, and the next part of this is putting on the ear hook. And all you're going to need is the ear hook, got a jump ring that I've got open. Close your jump ring like so. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go ahead and cut these. There you go. This is the completed earring. And of course this is my other color set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. These are really quick and fast dangly earrings. They're beautiful. And I think you can switch out the 4mm fire polish for 4mm bicones if you prefer, or even probably rounds. So have fun, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.